So where I'm going with this is there have been many, many times where the neighbors have come to me and asked me, say something, do something about this, and I haven't done anything about it. Hold on a second, I'm speaking. 4 of the 5 neighbors of your adjoining neighbors have asked or have written letters stating that they did not want this to occur. The Loveland Lynx, which is the direct property owner behind you, Miss Monk, who is also the property owner behind you, Miss Slayer, who is the property owner directly east of you, has said they do not want
Miss
this.
Slayer? Who's Miss Slayer? What's her address?
I have it here. It's 451 Brill Road. It's directly next to the property you purchased. In fact, I'd like to read for the record, Mr. Chairman, the email from Ms. Slayer today. Everyone here should have received it. It says this. It says, I'm emailing in regards to the request for a dog kennel program at 409 Brill Road, Sartannery by Miss Christine Boyer. My property is located at 451 Brill Road, and I am against the approval of the dog kennel training and boarding facility at the proposed address. I believe that Ms. Boyer is currently breeding dogs out of that location, and there have been multiple occasions over the past 5 years where people have come down our driveway looking to buy puppies. In fact, it got so bad I had to put a sign at the end of my driveway due to the amount of people. I also feel that the dogs that Ms. Boyer currently has I do not feel that the dogs Miss Boyer currently has that they are not properly taken care of. My family has been out on a walk and met Miss Boyer and her husband/boyfriend walking a dog. The stench from the dogs can be smelt from the opposite side of the road, and the dogs are pulling and tugging upon the leash. The dogs, at least some, are kept outside in kennels, and we often hear multiple dogs barking at night. I'm reading her letter to you. Ms. Boyer also bought the land next door recently, and I personally believe that the conditional use permit will allow Ms. Boyer to breed more dogs in a time, maybe even run a puppy mill. I do not know. I do not believe that we should stand by and allow this to happen. And that was Melissa Slayers, which is your neighbor. Hold on a second. So those neighbors, all 4 of your 5 direct neighbors, have said they absolutely do not. She's an adjoining landowner to your property. She's not adjoining to 409
Brill Road, because you're not adjoining to 409 Brill Road, right?
Mr. Chairman, may I speak?
Would you all get to the subject?
I'm trying to. I've just read an email.
Question.
My question here is, you said you have a petition signed from all the adjoining landowners. 4 of the 5 adjoining landowners have said they don't want to see this happen and haven't signed your petition. And I know there's one of them here.
I have a petition signed by every other person on Brill Road. I spoke to 451 Brill Road. She told me that she had people coming up her driveway 4 years ago, and she had the sign out for a week, and I advised her that I apologize. The GPS has been directing people there when I give them my address, but I corrected that by giving them physical directions.
I still have the floor. In fact, I'm not going to ask any more questions. Have a good night. I'm done.
Questions, anyone?